Greetings, everybody. Welcome to America's Third Party. Let's get started.
I find a man who blows my mind, but you give me all I need to be satisfied. 'Cause of you, I will try to keep my appetite for free life.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. We are making bangers and mash today, and it's a combo deal. It's a flex meal where you can cook anywhere from $1 to $3 for 2 people. Now, you can get more than 2 meals out of this, but I'm going to show you some high-end items that you can buy at the store for a very good price. I'm happy to say that many Safeway brands are organic. The O Organics was first started by Safeway, and they make brown rice already pre-cooked for $1, about $1.69. So that's pretty cool. If you buy this in bulk, you can get ground sirloin as opposed to ground hamburger, which is an amazing difference if you haven't tried the difference. If you go to Costco, you can get this for about $1 a patty. Along with vegetables, we're going to be adding some organic celery I have to eat up from Earthbound Farms. Pretty cool. Earthbound celery. I'm going to eat some of this up tonight. I consider the onion here to be just passable. It's almost the point I had to cut off the bad part. We're going to use that in the low-cost dinner. I've got a full onion for the bigger, higher expense. Now, what I do when I save food, thank you. What I do is, some people have been saying, David, why are you wearing a bulletproof vest? Because I'm in the line of fire wherever I am. So I have to wear this vest underneath me. So if you see a little bulk, it's because of that. Okay. I put this away in 2007, and it says Vienna Sausages on it. See that? Now, I got these for 50 cents a piece, and I know that they still cost 50 cents a piece at the dollar store. And that was 10 years ago. So by far, Vienna Sausages are your best, lowest cost, pack away food, eat out of the can, prep food, okay? Look at all the cans. I got 2 layers in here. 3 layers in here of Vienna sausages. So we're gonna pull a 50-cent can of Vienna sausages out. I got this one at, I think I might have gotten it at the dollar store. Might even been Walmart back then. Okay, so stream is dead. Let's take a look. We are broadcasting. Refresh, please. And hello, iBloggers. We are in the show. Just want to make sure you guys are up and running. Okay. Yes. Hello. Okay, guys. Got it. 14 shatters. You guys are up and running. Cool. Nice to see an iBlog. Yes, here we're going to talk about my show, not your show. I'm much bigger than your network. So don't even talk about your network here. Thank you. Yeah, we don't want you to promote your network. Okay, I'm going to try to get the chat so I can look at it over iBlog. Okay, we are going to be cooking with the Vienna sausages and that bad onion. We're going to start 2 grills, this one and this one. So we're going to put the levels at level 3. We're dual cooking today. We got the $1 dish back here, and we got this dish right here, which will have brown rice, organic brown rice. We're gonna get that going right now. I'm gonna cut up some onion. Take off any kind of bad part that you see. Now this onion was going bad. You can see it's right around turning time. See that? But believe it or not, the French cook with old onions, and I think it's pretty cool. We're going to throw that in the $1 container with a little oil on the bottom. Now, I recommend getting a an olive oil that you can live with, that you can buy in bulk. That way it's the best quality omega-3 and omega-6 that you can get. I'm going to wash these onions off and cook. I don't waste anything. All right, so we're going to get the oil in the pans right now. Dave, have you ever, no, I haven't. Well, yeah, I actually did. I think I cooked for a black couple, actually an integrated couple. I know an integrated couple that they're costume designers. And I think I did make a meal for them once. It's not a butcher knife. It's a French curl knife. Big difference. I am clearly not a robot. I am tearing up right now. You can see the tearing. No, those onions are pretty old. They're not going to tear you up. It's the new ones you got to worry about. Hey, Jamal. I can't copy your chat, so don't release any secrets right now, okay? It's true, it's true, it's true. Okay. We're going to get the oil in there. You'd think I'd get the right burner going here. Okay. Okay, just a couple tablespoons of oil. Doesn't have to be a lot. You just want to make things slippery. Okay, we're going to pop this can of Vienna sausages. Now, Sarah will not eat hot dogs, but she will eat Vienna sausages, which I find rather interesting. If you ever had these, they're stacked in a can like this. I'm going to rinse it out a little bit. You know, if there's any syrupy stuff at the bottom, I just kind of like, you know, take it, run some water in it like this. Just kind of drop it out. Reverse osmosis water is pretty clean. Okay. Yeah, you can take the can and just dump it in there like that. Just throw the whole thing in there. It doesn't matter how it looks. And throw those onions on top of it. You can kind of spread them around. They don't have to be broken up, just kind of spread them around. All right. I'm gonna put one of these celery sticks in there, cut it off. Very basic, you know. And of course, you know what's next, right? You've seen enough of my shows to know that I'm probably going to use Italian seasoning. That's right. See, the French curl knife has that curl on it. You can just kind of roll the knife over. Okay, throw that on top of that. And I buy in bulk, so I'm able to get this pretty good deal on Italian seasoning. I think I paid $2.99 for this entire container, so you can fill up your jars for it. Boy, do you ever, that harvest of tomatoes was awesome, yeah. We're letting them all kind of cure in the window here. But when you look at how beautiful they are, you know, we just have to pick one of the ripe ones whenever we want to eat. And I put my capsicum Medusa outside in my greenhouse because I just don't want to take any chances on it. It was struggling. I put a dome over it and it was kind of not making it. This is not hobo stew, no. So I'm going to use the container that I already have prepared. But you can find a pretty good deal on Italian seasoning. It's probably my favorite because it has all kinds of good things in it. It has oregano and basil, and they say oregano prevents any type of a bacterial attack in your body. It's kind of a natural antibiotic, which is very interesting. I don't have any fruit sprays in the other room. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just put this sprinkle on that. No more than probably a quarter of a teaspoon. And then cover that up. Meanwhile, this one's getting hot. And I'm going to put a little bit of Italian seasoning on the meat here. This is the $3 dish that we're making. And I'll just kind of drop it on the hot oil, like that. Give it a little bit more seasoning on the other side. Okay, kind of keep that ready for later. And I'm going to go ahead and open up it. You can season, one jar can season probably 50 meals. One jar. That big container would probably season about 200 meals. The slow mode is designed to keep people from attacking us. We have people trying to come in here tonight. Okay. I'm sure people are going to try to do whatever they want. I can't really control what they do. Now, even if you pulled that patty out of the freezer, like I did, you can put it on a hot pan. It's okay, on level 3. Okay, I just got some more celery today, so I'm going to kind of spin this out. A lot of celery. This is going to be the bigger meal. You could probably feed about 4 people with this one, but I'm saying 2. But I'm going to kind of julienne the celery right off the stalk. And like I said, this is earth-bound celery, organic, no pesticides, no herbicides, no Roundup. Just celery galore. Look at that. Nice. And you can even cook with the tops if you're really hurting for certain. You can cook with the tops. If you have no money and you need vegetables for your family, cook with the tops. All this is roughage. Okay, we're going to throw that in on top of the burger. We'll kind of push the burger around, keep it on one side, and we'll throw that in on top of the burger. Yeah. Then I'm going to do another one of the onion things for this one. So I'm going to take this big onion right here and kind of bisect it. I'm going to use half of it. So basically a medium onion goes into this particular one, which only costs about $2. Now look at that. See that common problem with some onions? You got rot inside. But always use whatever doesn't look rotten, because onions are great and they're very good for you. They too help you with your immune system. So I'm just going to cut around it like that and throw the bad part out. The rest goes in the dish. Okay. So both these meals kind of call for a small or medium-sized onion. I'm going to put that right on top of the burger and everything else. It's just going to kind of cook right now. There's not a lot of moisture in here. So what I'm going to try to do is just grill the meat. And because that meat's not salted, I'm going to pull out an heirloom I have from the 1960s. I remember this Lowry's seasoning salt, no MSG. This is actually from the 70s, late 70s. That's something. I don't know if they make it anymore, but it's basically seasoning salt. I can't turn slow mode off. They're ready to attack me right now. So we're going to take a little bit of salt. You know, sea salt will be fine to kind of hit the outside of the burger. Sea salt will work. Yeah, this is just great stuff. Lowry's seasoning salt. Yeah, no MSG. Vintage seasoning salt. Yeah. I will turn it off as soon as I get ready to talk to you guys. I'm going to put a little salt on top of this. You can use sea salt. Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit. The Vienna sausages are already pre-salted. You don't have to salt those. That's the $1 meal. Now people are saying, how are you going to make a $1 meal with Vienna sausages? 50-cent can. I have a product which I picked up in 1998 with Sarah. It's called grits. We bought this at Winco Foods in 1998 for $1 a pound. Actually, I think it was 66 cents a pound back then. And this stuff really works. I'll show you how to turn it into a meal on the stove. Because the $3 meal has a little wiggle room, I'm going to add a little more peas to that. If you make your own rice, it's cheaper than buying the store-bought stuff. But I just want to show you how convenient this organic brown rice is at Safeway. $1.69 right out of the container. We're going to put that right on top of the expensive one. Okay, this one's cooking very well. I'm not going to add peas to that because I don't have any room in the budget for this $1 one. All I have is onions and celery. That's it. And seasoning. Now, the $3 meal, I'm going to add just kind of like a little handful of peas to make it bangers and mash. And what I do is just take a little bit of frozen peas here, add a little water to it, kind of move it around, make sure everything looks good. And right now, while you got that pan cooking with a burger in it, just throw the peas, even if they're frozen, on top. Okay, let's do this. We're going to take this temperature up to level 6 on both of them. Okay. I'm going to pop the hood on this one back here, the long version, the $1 one, is just going to take a spatula and go like that. Okay. And we'll get that hotter on its own. Great. Okay, I always reuse bags. I managed to pull, like this is a corn tortilla bag I picked up. I'm just going to use that for the onion. That saves plastic. We've got a lot of, hey, Pastor Jackson, that's very insulting. You're not allowed to say anything negative about my hair. Yeah. Pastor Jackson. Okay, now I've got something cooking. I'm going to turn off slow mode and we'll get into the real show, see how things are rolling. Here we go. Okay, we're in regular mode now. Hello. Well, those Vienna sausages are just nice, and they're going to get kind of grilled right now. We're kind of grilling them, and the celery has salt in it, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't ever act like a gay person. I've never been gay. I've never had any gayness in my life. I just don't understand why you think that. Do you want me to show you what a gay person acts like? Okay. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just make it work. That's a gay person. Okay? I don't sound that way. So your gaydar is about as screwed up as your homophobia. Yeah. You know, I don't think so. Thank you. So that was actually an impression of Richard Simmons and Tim Gunn simultaneously. Rapid impressions. I can't tell. I can't tell if you're giving me an impression of an Iraq vet. Are you committing what I would call a Stolen Valor Act violation right now? Okay, we got to turn this. The beef is ready to flip. So take the top off the beef and flip it. See how it's still red on one side? There you go. We're still cooking. Those peas add a little color to the dish, you know. Without it, it does kind of look a little one-sided. David, would you let a fully vetted... You've got to ask yourself, why don't you know how to spell wood? Where did the elementary school fail you? Wood is spelled W-O-U-L-D, not W-O-O-D in this instance. Video's frozen again? Uh-oh. The hamburger is for flavoring. Believe it or not, I'm going to chop that puppy up. Oh yeah. It's getting cooked right now. Yeah, I just don't want you to think that you can, run around eating hamburger by yourself when you're sharing it with somebody. So I'm going to cut it into different pieces so it adds to the rice dish. Bangers and mash is actually a potato dish, but I'm replacing it with corn grits on the $1 version made with Vienna sausages and brown rice on the $3 version, organic, ground sirloin. So you could eat like a pauper or eat like a prince, your choice. Yeah. Vienna sausages, peanut butter is good for bug out bags. Get some crackers. Y'all get some crackers. Crackers stay long in your bag when y'all ready to bug out. Hang on. Okay. We've got a burn. As soon as you get the burn, you rotate the pan and add water. All right. Okay, I'm going to do that to this one too. Just a little bit of water. Take the spatula and kind of work that carbonization into your meal. Okay? That's it. Perfect. Okay. Then take some grits, and it's important to know that if you get regular grits, it's GMO. So you want to go, when you buy your grits, you want to make sure you get the grits that are non-GMO. That's what I'm talking about. And you can take a healthy supply of those grits right here, take it, and put it right on top of that dish back here. Okay? So take it right here, cover it up with the grits. Okay, that's about enough, just so it covers the layer. Cover that up again and turn it down to low. All right. This is the easy part. All you got to do with the rice. Okay. Thank you. Okay, hang on just a second. All right. Thank you. All you want to do with this one is lift the edge of this and let some air in and microwave it. But you don't have to microwave it. Okay. Hey, we got a call.
To accept, press 1. Send a voicemail.
Hey, what's up? You're on with David at my kitchen, in my America's Third Party kitchen here, David's Kitchen. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello. How are you today? I'm making dinner. Okay, these are already made.
Yeah, I can see you're cooking.
This rice is already
in the
made.
kitchen.
Yeah, I am cooking. I'm going to take the cover off. Hang on just a second. I'm just going to put it right on top of the food. Hold on. And turn that other one down to low too. There we go.
I got a question, Dave. When you're cooking, how come you look so gay?
Wait, it's a nice day out. Yeah, I think it is. Thank you. Are you having a nice day too? That's great. Yeah, I don't. These people's their gaydar is all screwed up. Yeah. You know, Barack Obama pretended to be straight for God knows how many years before he finally said he lusted after his professor in his new book. Twice he saw his professor who he lusted after. Barack Obama is gay as a jaybird, whereas I am a heterosexual and have no interest in you men. Yeah, you people are weird. In fact, I consider you, well, mentally ill. Yeah, I'll say it, mentally ill. I have no sexual functions. Yeah, anyone who's having their gender reassignment surgery, I consider that mental illness. I do. If you're trying to have your penis removed or something, There's nothing gay about the hair. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's wrong. I am a robot, I am not a robot. Why are you saying, am I a robot? I use normal conversations. I sound like you. Every time you say that, I have to reassess and readjust and recalibrate my vocal system. There's nothing gay about this hair. This is like... Marcus Welby had this hair. In Marcus Welby, MD. Oh, I'm cooking. Don't worry. We're almost done here. Okay, you want to give the one with the corn grits a little stir. There you go. Nice. All right. Beautiful. All right, dinner for two. Let me see if I can get that fully cooked. Now, if you need a little bit more water and you're using something like couscous, you can put a little more water in there like that. If you have any garlic from the garden, it's a good time to do that. Yeah, garlic is perfect at the end of the meal. Oh, we have another call. Hang on. Let's hope it's real.
Call from.
That's loud. No, Zeno, I'm not gay. Everyone who thinks that I'm gay is gay themselves. I am like a magnet for homosexuals. I don't know what it is, but ever since I can remember, gays have been hitting on me. Rock Hudson tried to hit on me. You know, the famous gay man that died of AIDS. It was the worst experience of my life to see this guy who's nearly dead. Totally in the closet, by the way. Yeah, go ahead.
Call from.
Dick, we don't take your call. I do believe in raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Absolutely. I'm not. No, this is the gay guys want me so bad. I'm like the ultimate heterosexual for these people. They love looking at a guy who is as studly as I am. I guess that's the deal. I don't know there's something about these homosexuals that it's a mental illness. They're like fixated on converting others to their sick, deviant ways. Pastor Jackson, you said you're gay. Nope, we don't talk to you, Pastor Jackson. Nope. No, I'm like a gay magnet. It's worse than, attracting gays. Ever since I was young, guys whistled at me, and apparently I'm so good looking, people can't stop looking at me. Now, I don't want to let that get to my head, but it obviously has. So I'm taking and peeling the outside of the garlic to kind of finish this dinner off with something really special for you and your fellow bag person, or say you have more than $1 and you want to cook with real ground sirloin. You want to taste that garlic. That takes your meal to a whole nother level. Well, I'm sure a lot of you are homophobic and secretly in your wildest dreams want to be with me. I'm just not gay. Yeah, so a lot of you who are fixating on that, I'm not going to say you're totally mentally ill, because frankly, I don't care whatever you do. Consenting adults do in the privacy of their own sick world can do that. No, I don't have anything like that. No. Yeah, it is. I'm just telling you how it's been all my life. I'm a victim of sexual harassment. And that's why I want all of you to start the hashtag Dave2 movement. So let me type it for you. And this will help promote me too. Dave2. I've been a victim, less like you ladies. Oh, Dave2 with a number 2. Good one, Teddy. Hey, ladies, how are you?
Call from.
Jason.
No, we don't take your call, Jason. Okay, so we've got 5 little garlic pieces. I've got to look here. Doesn't take a lot of garlic. I'm just going to mince this up. Okay, I'm going to throw a little garlic in there just for the heck of it. You have powder, whatever you want to put in here. Kind of top it off. I'm going to take the entire dish and kind of chop it up. Hang on just a second. Hey, go ahead.
Call from.
Hey,
To accept, press 1.
Hey, we got a call. Okay, go ahead, caller. What do you got?
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, that's just a fake call. Okay, so chop up the hamburger with the spatula. Keep it on low and kind of move everything around. Your rice is done. Remember, you got it out of the package for $1.69. Now, one of the low-cost ways in which I resolve this poor cooking thing, I have something out of the garden right now, and I've got a beautiful tomato here. Heck, I've got a lot of tomatoes, but I'm just going to throw something from the garden into the $1 dish. Is that okay? Yeah, just a tomato. I just don't, it looks so dead, you know? Okay, we're going to cover that one up. It's got the peas in it. Okay. And you know what I really think would help this dish considerably? A little bit of hey, you're not allowed in here. You're gone, buddy. See why I just can't do this. Yeah, we're doing slow mo back on again, and you're out of here. Yeah. Chimichurri sauce, thank you. Hot sauce will do too. You're wonderful. Yeah, I've got for
using Magic Jack.
I don't know. Okay. Let me put the rest of my grits back in my package here. And a great way to pull it out is just take a little plate. Yeah, when you got your grits, and be sure to get non-GMO, because if you get the genetically modified ones, it's got epicide in it. And epicide is designed to sterilize you and your wife and your transgender lover. God, you transgenders, you're just everywhere. We don't support transgenderism, as you know. I don't ban straight people, no. I ban the trolls, you know. Yeah, they're made with corn, so you got to actually get non-GMO grits. Words matter, yeah. Well, you are voting for me, yes. You just write my name in. You know, I'll be a write-in candidate officially. Probably in about 2 or 3 months, I'll be filing. No, I see. The thing is, I'm not a sexual pervert like you are. Many of you guys have gone down a very dark road of an abyss of masturbatory desire in order to achieve climax, 6 times a day? You became gay. It wasn't enough that a woman was, looking at you and going, hey, buddy, you were all spent out masturbating your entire life. So when you stopped getting attracted to women, you became gay. Yeah. That's how it happens. Plus, you're eating genetically modified soy. They're trying to push that on a lot of you guys who are turning gay right now as we speak because you're so attracted to me. Yeah, I can't control it. I'm like a magnet to these gay people. It's weird. Well, the fact of the matter is, your mind is wandering because your entire psychosocial behavior has been altered chemically due to the food you're eating. Now, I would tell you that if I were a very concerned human, but I'm not quite exactly a concerned human. I don't give a shit what you become, personally. Like I said, whatever consenting adults want to do in the privacy of their own sick world, I'm okay with that. I don't need the gay vote. It only occupies about 5% of the population. You guys are so messed up, it's pathetic. Okay, we've got a serious show to run. I'm going to close this operation down. Let me put the tomatoes as a garnish onto this dish here. Yay. Okay, the grits are done. The meal's ready to go. Look at that, $1 for all that food. That is fantastic. I'm going to put it in a container here. We'll let Sarah kind of enjoy the Vienna sausages. Yeah, she likes those for some reason. There we go. So anything at all from the garden would be great, especially if you have a garden. But if not, you could just use onions and celery. Carrots might work. Or top it off with peas if you're feeling a little bit, you know, on the ritzy side. Yeah. Just look at that. That's a $1 meal, everybody. You guessed it. Uno $2. And if you really want to get fancy schmancy, put a little bit of paprika on the top. Everyone will think it's like a really expensive meal. Look at that. $1 for all this food. Tell me you couldn't feed 2 or 3 people with that. Thank you. Now, on to the $3 meal. And I gotta put this pan in water. A good soaking will handle that stainless steel. I don't cook with the stickless stuff. I refuse. Yeah, well, real men get prostate cancer. The fact of the matter is, if you're eating beef every day, you're gonna get prostate cancer. The studies show that it's just not good for you. I do beef like 6 to 8 ounces a week. I'm serious. Sometimes I'll splurge with a prime rib at a restaurant, but I'm serious. Beef is not exactly the best thing for you. No, she's going to try it, but she likes grits. She actually enjoys the taste of it. Grits soak up the water real fast, and they take on the flavor of the pan. I know. Now, I overcook those, the bottom. But it's okay. I'll just soak it, and it'll be fine. That's good. Oh, wow. Okay. Now we got that incredible rice, organic rice dish for $3. I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a second. Get rid of this board. Excellent. That's my swim spa in the back, if you can't hear it. Yeah, I don't know how you people live without a swim spa. I can't even believe how you can live without it. And I've got a lot of compost here I'm going to put in this container. I'm going to use this as my compost container from now on. I'm going to reuse this rice dish that they gave me. Now, I don't recommend microwaving the rice. I don't trust these plastic containers for microwaving. I don't think they've checked anything out. I don't think they've checked for safety at all. I seriously doubt it. Even if it's BPA free, I seriously doubt anything's safe. A swim spa is a spa you can lay down in and swim. You don't want one tight that controls your body, you know, it kind of hems you all in there. No, I was thinking of getting a sauna though. Sarah would love one. I was thinking of buying her one for her birthday. Yeah, they're only like a couple $1,000s online. You have a hot tub? Excellent. Well, that's better than nothing. You can lay diagonally and do a few exercises in your hot tub. Any hot tub, you can do that. It's not an endless swim spa. It came out before the swim spa, endless swim spa. It's a Sonoma swim spa from the middle 1990s. I bought it used for $2,500, and then the guy who put it in helped me with the deck, and he wanted it like $3,500 total. I said, great. And he brought me all this equipment. A lot of it didn't work. And I had to hire a guy to hook it up and get me better equipment. Some of the things he gave me a good motor that still used the motor. And the heater, though, didn't work. So I had to get an electronic heater, 500 watt. It'll handle a 10 by 6 swim spa. And I keep it at 90 degrees. But the whole setup with the deck, about $6,000 and the cover. But that's still pretty cheap considering the lowest cost swim spot you can buy right now is about $15,000. Hotspring.com has one. It's an endless pool. It's a fiberglass endless pool. It's really, really nice. I was looking at getting one eventually. I'm sure people steal my ideas all the time. Look at Donald Trump. He's stealing ideas left and right. I wouldn't order people to shoot people, though. That's the difference. That guy's over the top. Yes, we have a foot jacuzzi. Yes, we do. But I should get her one, a new one. She'd probably like that. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, let's move this into the bowl. I've got the smaller bowl today. And the rice is done, everything's done. I think it'll fit. Got that beautiful hamburger in there, that flavoring. Now you can add soy sauce to this meal. That would be highly recommended for the flavoring. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray it on top while it's here. And I've got this, whoa, look at that. Boy, that parsley wants to go in there, doesn't it? It just jumped right out of the cabinet, right onto the dish. Okay, I'm going to spray this with a little bit of soy sauce. There you go. And call it a day. Put a cover over it. Ta-da! So there we have two meals, one for $1 and one for $3 with really high quality ground beef in it. And you can do that little trick with a paprika too. Oh, you don't want to put too much paprika on it though. All right, so I'm going off here and I'm going to go back. Hey, you're out of here, buddy. I'll be right in the other room in just a second. You guys hang in there. Yeah, you're not allowed to hire people to dox me. They're going to hire people to stock instead. What does that mean? Great, thank you. And thank you guys for watching Flex Cooking, a bangers and mash put together with at a high end with organic brown rice. At the low end, non GMO corn grits. All right, see you in a bit.